What's going on, legends? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm bringing us a quick mission guide for the Phalanx faction tier 2 mission here in season 4 known as Long Distance. But before we dive into it, if you guys do enjoy this content anytime, find this video helpful in any way, make sure you support the channel by going down below and smashing that like button. Let's go ahead and throw an easy goal of 150 likes on today's video, as well as if you would like to find your way back to the channel for more Call of Duty content, make sure you do hit that subscribe button, also the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. Alright, so this mission is going to be 3 parts. It's first taking us over to Vondel, then it's going to send us over to MAZRAH, and then back over to Vondel. Part 1 is asking us to take the tracker from the dead drop in Vondel's zoo. So you guys are going to go ahead and infill into Vondel. Hopefully you guys get a lucky spawn and you're on the zoo side of the map. If not, you guys are going to open your TAC map, send a ping over there so you guys know exactly where you're headed, and you're going to move over to the zoo location. Now you're going to want to go to the south portion of it if you guys are looking at it on the map, and behind one of the buildings there is going to be the dead drop. Of course, I will show you guys the best I can on the map where this is located. You guys are going to head over to this dead drop location, open it up, and you guys will be able to get access to this tracking device. Now, only thing left to do at this point is to exfil safely, and I definitely recommend going directly here at the beginning of the match, grabbing this tracking device, and then going straight over to an exfil, because I find if I go to the exfils quickly enough during matches, sometimes players don't even bother coming and trying to attack me. So you guys are going to go ahead and exfil safely with this tracking device, and that wraps up part 1. Now, part 2 is asking us to use 3 UAV towers in MAZRAH while carrying the tracker in the same deployment. So now that you've actually exfilled it from Vondel, you should still have it in your inventory, or in your backpack, I should say. If not, you're going to pull it out of your mission stash, you're going to infill into MAZRAH, and you're going to want to head to a UAV tower. Now, when you spawn in, typically you spawn at least close to 1 UAV tower, so you guys are going to want to directly go over to that, and obviously you're going to capture it. Then I would recommend definitely going over to another UAV tower, because I'm not 100% certain you can use the same tower more than once. As when I actually completed this mission, I chose to get one at the top of Al-Sharim, so I didn't want to wait for it to actually have the cooldown period, so I just flew down to the one in Mawazam Marsh, was able to capture that one, then I just moved over to Zarqwa Hydroelectric. Now you are going to have to go and visit 3 UAV towers in your same run. Again, I'm not positive if you can use the same UAV tower more than once, but once you guys are able to visit 3 UAV towers, activate them in your single run in MAZRAH while you have this tracking device in your inventory. But once you guys have hit the 3 towers and it is then a loaded tracking device, you guys are then going to want to exfil safely. At this point, I definitely recommend a rescue hostage contract if you guys are able to pull it off, so that way you guys can sneak off the map and not really risk losing this now loaded tracking device. So that way you guys don't have to go back over to Vondel, reacquire the tracking device, come back and do the entire process again. Once you guys are able to exfil safely with the tracking device now loaded, part 2 will be complete. Now part 3 is asking us to deliver the loaded tracker back to the dead drop at the zoo. So now that you've exfilled safely on MAZRAH, you're going to go ahead and infill back into Vondel. Same situation, if you guys put it in your stash, you're going to want to pull it out of your stash, make sure it is in your backpack or your inventory, and then you're going to go ahead and go back into Vondel. This time again, when you get into Vondel, hopefully you spawn on the zoo side. If not, you're going to go ahead and put that ping there so you know exactly where you're headed. You are then going to jump in whatever vehicle you can in order to get to that side of the map, but you guys are going to head back over to that dead drop where you first picked up this tracking device. We're then going to drop it off, and that is then going to complete this mission. But that's going to wrap things up for today's quick mission guide. Thank you guys for all the support in today's video, all the support in the channel, and I look forward to seeing y'all in the next one. Peace.